What up, YouTubers? It's Matthew Vic, and look who's beside me, the JoJo Lena. And look where we're at. Storage unit, easy money. We just got done with a job. It was a small one, so we didn't film. How was it?
It was so easy. It's like, it was the perfect morning job because it was enough to get us up, have our coffee, and get us out, and we were done so fast because she didn't have hardly any stuff. It was a great way to start the day.
And she says she's gonna leave a review, so that makes me happy on a Saturday morning. So we're heading to the next job. Actually, we're going to the landfill because we finished the job yesterday, and we got some trash in the back of the trailer. So let's go to the dumps. So check this out, guys. JoJo just spotted this. I've been here a million times and I never noticed it.
It's horrible. That's it. I don't know. It's horrible. It's letting you know to not like dump any chemicals or anything, and we understand that you don't do that. But the sign says that everything here drains to the creek.
Let me show you guys.
That's just nasty.
Check it out.
I don't know how it is at your dumps, but this dumps, I almost always kind of slip and slide a little bit because it's really like just gross and muddy, and it just smells so bad. I mean, it's the dumps. I'm not complaining about that, but just the fact that the water here is draining to the creek is just disgusting to me.
And I fish in that creek. Me and the redneck fish for steelhead over there, so it kind of pisses me off. Anyways, let's show you JoJo's find of the day. She found something, guys, that she likes.
All right, people, this is my find of the day. I think this is beautiful, and it is going to go in our dining room, and I'll show you later what it looks like. Huh?
Guy in Home Improvement, neighbor.
Home Improvement, yeah. The guy that talks and never shows his face. Yeah.
She said, "Don't throw in the back of the truck. Be careful. I love it."
I know.
Yeah. You say things like that really, really quietly, because remember, when you're dealing with customers, all they have is junk. Everything is worthless. You don't want anything, but then when you do, you keep it to yourself and you make sure it doesn't get broken. Oh yeah.
So we are heading to the next job, and it's in Santa Rosa, California, and it might rain. Maybe. Hope not. And it's a repeat customer, so this one's probably going to be a fun one. It's supposed to be all underneath the house, and if I remember right, it was a pain in the butt.
I'm hoping that's not the same house, because it was a pain in the butt, because it wasn't really what you would call a basement. It was more just, you had to crawl. I had to go under the basement and hand you the stuff because it was so tiny. It was this tiny little muddy spot, and it rained last night, so I'm really hoping that it's a different house and it's not the same one.
So we'll find out. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens. So here we are again, and it ain't that bad this time. Check it out. Some trash, some more trash. I see money. Oh, I see JoJo.
Yeah.
So here's the job. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. What you gotta say, JoJo?
It's not bad. It's still, the location though is not.
Yeah, we charge more money because it's a walk. You gotta walk through that little door. I can barely fit through there, and all the way around the house, down the driveway. So here's how far we gotta walk. And this is why we charge more money whenever you guys are in situations where you can't pull up to it or it's a good walk, you know what to do. Get your money. So it's all the way down here. And it's all the way. JoJo's already getting it. Got the little person in here bringing everything out. It's all this. A little bit up there and yeah. It's good money. What you gotta say, JoJo, about this job?
Oh, not so bad. I was kind of dreading it.
He even brought me coffee.
You know, it's just sometimes there's those jobs where your heart kind of stops when you pull up. But it's not so bad.
And the customer asked me if I wanted coffee. You know what I said? Hell yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't, senior living environments are a really good place to like put flyers up, and senior centers and places where, you know, ages 55 and older. It's a good place to advertise.
So you know you're doing something right when their dad used you a year ago and now their son's calling you. So yeah, you know you're doing something right then. It's all about ranking on Google, guys. So we're about halfway done. And look at the JoJo. Getting it.
Check this thing out. Look at this. It's a huge fan.
I need that right now.
How cool is that? That is, I love that. That's neat.
So I used to go to the gym, used to, but not no more. No more. I ain't got time for the gym no more. Only money I'm getting now is paper. So we got no wheelbarrow, so what we're gonna do is lay this tarp on the ground, pile most of this garbage on top, all the small stuff, then wrap it up and drag it up the hill. That's what you guys wanna do. Don't grab it piece by piece and walk up the damn hill. Be smart about it. Load that sucker up, wrap it up, and drag it up. JoJo report, how bad is this job? It ain't that bad, but
It's not that. It's a lot of stuff, and we have to travel kind of far, but at least it's not muddy under the house.
well, I'm glad I ate my oatmeal and my eggs today, guys. So job is complete. It took about what? An hour?
Yeah, it may be longer. It took a while. We had to travel far.
Prediction of the dump fee, JoJo. I'm gonna say 131.
100.
Let's see what happens. So the JoJo won $80. That's pretty close. Now we're heading on out. So tip of the day. When you're driving out of your way, bump that price up. Maybe 50 bucks, 40 bucks. don't do it for the same price. Bump it up. That's the tip of the day.
Yeah, because today we're traveling a little ways, so we had to obviously charge more to make it worth our worth your time, because even though you're not really physically working, it's taking time to drive there. So
Time and gas, so you gotta charge more money. Keep that in mind, guys. Don't be cheap. Make your money. So gas prices out here are $3.49 for unleaded, and our dump fees are anywhere from $120 to $131. So leave a comment down below what you guys are paying for gas and dump fees per ton. I would like to know, and what state you guys are in too, because we might move out to where you guys are at.
Oh, California, when it comes to gas, I think we're the most, other than Hawaii, the most expensive in the whole nation.
You gotta love Cali, guys. So we're heading to the next job. And look what JoJo's doing right now.
It's just a scratcher, set for life. Although I think we already are set for life. That's what I think.
And we never gamble, but you know what? I had some change left over, and I was like, you know what? Give me a lucky card, lottery ticket, see what happens. So let's see what happens, guys. You can tell she don't scratch scratchers, guys. What are you doing? Grab a penny.
This was close. I'm a resourceful woman, and this was close. So this is what I'm using. That's
Whatever.
called being resourceful. One of the coolest things I love about junk removal is you never know where you're going to end up and what you're going to find. How cool is that? So cool.
So one thing you guys always want to be careful with is when you guys see roads like this, especially out here in Cali, when you're in the boondocks, and the sign says windy 1-lane road, 1 mile. And I walked up it about 200 yards and it's bad. So the lady's coming down, she's showing me another way because the GPS out here is sketchy and I ain't going up something and getting in a situation where I can't get out. I mean, I could get out, back it all the way up, but I'd rather go the most easiest way possible. So always be cautious. Don't just drive up roads thinking you're all good, because you can get in a situation, especially if you're by yourself. But I got the JoJo with me, so I'm good. Don't always trust MapQuest or Google Maps. Sometimes they'll bring you in the wrong direction, so it's good to keep people's phone numbers so you can call them up, give them a ring, and just be safe on the road, guys. It's dangerous sometimes, especially out here in the backwoods when you're going up hills, windy roads, 1-lane roads. Just be careful.
People in front of us are showing us a different way.
Oh yeah, people in front of us, they are the customer, and they came down the hill and brought us the back way. So always play it safe. Don't want to damage your moneymaker. So job is complete, and yeah, we made some good money on that one. And we're out here in beautiful Sonoma County, baby. Gotta find some people that own some property so we can go kill some with some broadheads. How much you like it out here, JoJo?
It's beautiful out here. I love it. It's very, very beautiful. Bigfoot country is what they call this.
Oh yeah.
So maybe you could leave a comment and let us know how what area you service and how far you travel, or how far you're willing to travel for jobs, because we like to service all of Sonoma County, but Sonoma County is a really big area, so I'm not sure how big your area is that you're servicing and covering with your junk removal business, but Sonoma County is really big. Like, we're stationed in Santa Rosa, and pretty much 40 miles in any direction is still Sonoma County. And 40 miles might not seem like it's that far, but some of these roads are windy and they're like next to the ocean. So we really do cover a huge area. But when we get those phone calls and it says that they're in like Bodega Bay or Occidental, we have to really think logically, and when we quote a price, you do have to be smart and add gas into that and just the time of traveling, because those places are pretty far out there, and you want to make sure it's worth your time. So yeah, leave a comment and tell us what area you service and how far you are willing to travel with your junk removal jobs.
If the price is right, I'll travel to Africa. I'll even travel to China. Just pay me my money, guys. So we're done for the day. Hopefully you guys like these videos. And what do you want them to do, JoJo?
Hit the like button and subscribe, and check out some of our other videos.